In this lecture, we will continue with the questions related to Euler function. Show that phi 12k equals to 12k minus 1 into phi 12 where k is a positive integer. For this, consider left hand side phi 12k. We can write it as phi 3 into 4k, that is phi 3k into 4k. Since phi is a multiplicative function, therefore we can write it as phi 3k into phi 4k. We know phi 3k is 3k minus 1. Using the result, phi pk equals to pk minus p raised to the power k minus 1, and phi 4k equals to 4k into 1 minus 1 by 2. On simplifying it, we have phi 12k equals to 12k minus 1 into 4. Now phi 12 is phi 2 square into 3. Again, phi is multiplicative function, therefore we can write it as phi 2 square into phi 3. Phi 2 square is 4 into 1 minus 1 by 2, and phi 3 is 3 minus 1. Here we have used the result phi p equals to p minus 1. On simplifying it, we have phi 12 equals to 4. Substituting this value of 4 here, we have phi 12k equals to 12k minus 1 into phi 12, which was required to prove. Next question. If p and p plus 2 are both primes, then show that phi p plus 2 equals to phi p plus 2. Here it is given that p and p plus 2 are primes. We have to show that phi p plus 2 equals to phi p plus 2. Now p and p plus 2 are prime. Therefore phi p plus 2 will be p plus 2 minus 1, because we know phi p equals to p minus 1 if p is prime. Here we have used the result phi p plus 2 equals to p plus 1 and phi p equals to p minus 1. Phi p plus 2 will be phi p minus 1 plus 2, which is equals to p plus 1. Thus phi p plus 2 equals to phi p plus 2. Next question. If p and 2p plus 1 are both prime and n equals to 4p, then show that phi n plus 2 equals to phi n plus 2. Here it is given that p and 2p plus 1 are primes and n is 4p. We have to show that phi n plus 2 equals to phi n plus 2. For this, consider left hand side phi n plus 2. Substituting the value of n from here, we have phi n plus 2 equals to phi 4p plus 2, which can be written as phi 2 into 2p plus 1. Now phi is multiplicative function, therefore we can write it as phi 2 into phi 2p plus 1. Phi 2 is 2 minus 1. Phi 2p plus 1 is 2p plus 1 minus 1, as 2p plus 1 is prime, and again using the same result phi p equals to p minus 1. On simplifying it, we have phi n plus 2 equals to 2p. Consider right hand side phi n plus 2 equals to phi 4p plus 2, which can be written as phi 2 square into p plus 2. Since phi is a multiplicative function, therefore we can write it as phi 2 square into phi p plus 2. Phi 2 square is 2 square minus 2 and phi p is p minus 1 plus 2. On simplifying it, we have phi n plus 2 equals to 2p. Thus from 1 and 2 we have phi n plus 2 equals to phi n plus 2. Next question. If n has k distinct odd prime factors, then prove that 2 raised to the power k divide phi n. Now it is given that n has k distinct odd prime factors. Therefore n can be of this type: n equals to p1, p2 up to so on pk, where p1, p2, pk are distinct odd primes. Therefore phi n will be phi p1, p2, pk. Since phi is a multiplicative function, therefore we can write it as phi p1, phi p2, phi pk. Now phi p1 is p1 minus 1, phi p2 is p2 minus 1, phi pk is pk minus 1. Since p1, p2, pk are k distinct odd primes, therefore p1 minus 1, p2 minus 1, pk minus 1 will be even numbers. This means 2 divide p1 minus 1, 2 divide p2 minus 1, 2 divide pk minus 1. As these are even numbers, on combining we can write it as 2 raised to the power k divide p1 minus 1, p2 minus 1, pk minus 1. Now this value is equal to phi n, therefore 2 raised to the power k divide phi n, which is required to prove. Next question. Characterize the set of positive integers n satisfying phi n equals to 2. Here we have to find out the value of n such that phi n equals to 2. Phi n equals to 2, it means n must be greater than 1 because phi of 1 equals to 1. If n is greater than 1, there may be two possibilities, n may be odd, may be even. First we will consider the case when n is odd. Let n be p1 a1, p2 a2, pr ar, where pi's are odd primes. As n is odd, therefore these primes must be odd. It is given that phi n equals to 2. Phi n is n into 1 minus 1 by p1, 1 minus 1 by p2, 1 minus 1 by pr equals to 2. Or we can write p1 a1 minus 1 into p1 minus 1, p2 raised to the power a2 minus 1 into p2 minus 1 up to so on, pr ar minus 1 into pr minus 1 equals to 2. Now these p1, p2, pr are odd prime. Therefore they may take value 1, 3, 5 and so on. If any one of the prime out of these p1, p2, pr is equal to 1, then left hand side will be 0 and right hand side is 2. Therefore these primes must not be equal to 1. If these primes are greater than 3, means if these prime take value from 5, 7, 9 up to so on, then left hand side will be greater than right hand side. Therefore p1 must be equal to 3 and therefore r must be equal to 1. We have p1 a1 minus 1 into p1 minus 1 equals to 2. Substituting the value of r and p1 here, we have 3 raised to the power a1 minus 1 into 2 equals to 2. On simplifying it, we have a1 equals to 1. Now n was equal to p1 a1, p2 a2, pr ar. Substituting the value of r, p1 and n, we have n equals to 3. When n is even, we can write n as 2 raised to the power k into m, where k greater than equal to 1 and m is odd. Therefore phi n will be phi 2 raised to the power k into m, which can be written as phi 2k into phi m, as phi is multiplicative function. Phi 2k is 2 raised to the power k minus 2 raised to the power k minus 1 into phi m. On simplifying it, we have phi n equals to 2 raised to the power k minus 1 into phi m. Now phi n is equal to 2. It is given. Therefore k may take value 1 or 2. If k is greater than 2, then we have 2 equals to, let us suppose k equal to 3, then this will become 2 equal to 2 raised to the power 2 into phi m, that is 2 equal to 4 into phi m, which is not true, which never be hold for any value of m. Therefore k must be less than or equal to 2. For k equal to 1, phi m equals to 2, as when k equals to 1, we have 2 equals to 2 raised to the power 0 into phi m, that is phi m equal to 2. Now we have phi m equal to 2 and m is odd. Therefore by using the case 1, we have m must be equal to 3. Therefore n will be 2 raised to the power k into m. 2 into k is 1, m is 3, n equals to 6. For k equal to 2, phi n is 2 raised to the power 1 into phi m, that is 2 equal to 2 into phi m, that is phi m equal to 1, and which holds when n equals to 1. Therefore n becomes 2 raised to the power 2 into 1, that is 4. Thus phi n equal to 2 if n equals to 3, 4 and 6. इस क्वेश्चन में हमें n की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करनी थी सच दैट फाई n इज़ 2. अब फाई n 2 है, इट मीन्स n शुड बी ग्रेटर देन 1 बिकॉज फाई 1 इज़ 1. अब n ग्रेटर देन 1 है तो देयर मे बी 2 पॉसिबिलिटी, n मे बी इवन, n मे बी ऑड. बाय डिस्कसिंग द 2 केसेस वी हैव फाइंड आउट फाई n इज़ 2 when n is 3, 4 or 6.